got a question. Why can humans eat some plants, but not others?
Our bodies can't digest a lot of them. And then there's others that are downright poisonous to us.
Humans just have weak stomachs.
So you demons' stomachs are so strong you can eat just about anything? Impressive.
Of course not, silly.
I see.
Here we go.
Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. Whoop!
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them.
It sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all. Whoop! Take that! Here we go.
So, how do demons usually spend their day?
Brace for true evil. We do stuff like dig pitfalls where people like to walk. Oh, and Thief even stole someone's comic the other day.
Some of my finest work, if I do say so myself.
See? Pure evil, right?
Yeah, right.
Sandland sure has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
still can't come to terms with just how vast the outside world is. Don't want to think about how hard it would be to get around without vehicles.
But it used to be even bigger, and there were no vehicles.
Civilization truly made the world smaller.
Well, so it goes. You been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering. The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Apart from being buried in the sand, it's in pretty good shape.
The people here probably moved away after the river dried up.
I hope that was it.
What do you mean?
It's not that easy for people to just up and abandon the place they were born and raised, you know? Looks like an abandoned village.
Think they left any comics or consoles behind?
Highly doubt it. People wouldn't have had time to invest in unproductive hobbies.
Yep. Hup.
you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
Sure is hot out here. How are you holding up, Prince?
What do you mean? This level of heat's nothing. Sure beats the cold, at least.
I, for one, much prefer the heat to the cold as well.
Is tolerating heat, well, just part of being a demon?
Depends on the demon. Slime shriveled up, after all.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. You humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Do you think we'll ever explore all of Sandland?
The thought makes my head spin. I am intrigued, though.
Gotta make the most of the journey. No holding back.
If you ever think you might be lost, you should check the map.
Yeah, getting lost and having to backtrack would be a pain.
Leader of the Raptors.
Watch out for its fiery breath in particular.
It's after us! Seems pretty good!
Prince, easy on the boost!
Well, so it goes.
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful.
Hardly any humans around here.
It's a harsh region. It's not easy to survive here, so most don't bother trying.
Even in the old days, it was far from any rivers. Been like this for a long time.
I guess you really can't survive without water, huh?
The desert gets awfully chilly at night. Take precautions to ensure you don't lose too much body heat.
We demons will be just fine. It's you humans who should worry.
True. We seem to be more vulnerable to pretty much everything. We'll be careful. Make sure to check your gear every now and then.
You never know when something you've picked up might come in handy.
Got it. I'll give him a look.
We might be able to reach these inaccessible spots one day.
Let's try to remember this spot. The suspension's busted! The suspension's busted! The suspension's busted! Hey, old man, what would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well, I'd start by observing them carefully. Knowing what they can do and what their weaknesses are will help you fight effectively.
Observe them, huh? I'll try that next time.
We'll probably find traveling merchants on the main roads. They roam over Sandland, peddling their wares to all comers.
Fellow travelers, huh? If we find any, let's stop and compare notes with them. Here we go. You been around Sandland a lot, old man?
I traveled around to all sorts of places in my youth, but there's still so much to see.
This trip should be fun for you then.
Wish I could just relax and enjoy it, but not when so many others are suffering.
But like, why do we need water to live?
That's because the human body is composed of roughly 60% water.
Interesting. Hey, Thief.
It looks like water's returned to Spino, too.
Welcome back! You actually pulled it off! Look how happy everyone is! You're the ones who brought back their smiles.
Give the credit to the old man. The rest of us were just along for the ride.
Of course.
Now then, I think it's time we paid our respects to the people who supported us along the way.
Off you go then. I'll be in the garage.
So you won't take me in?
Well, this isn't a decision I can make on my own.
What's up?
Pollock here wants to live in Spino.
You're a Peachy. Don't tell me you traveled here from the legendary spring alone.
I did. Seeing all of you made me want to explore the world too.
That was reckless of you. But why come to Spino?
After Lassie told me about this place, I just knew I had to come visit. I swear, I'll make myself useful. Won't you let me stay?
I mean, I don't really mind, but what can you do exactly?
For starters, I can cook, do laundry, clean. Oh, and sew too.
Wow, that's impressive. I can't do any of that stuff.
Maybe so, but your skill with machines more than makes up for that.
Aw, thanks, Gramps.
Oh, I'm good with machines too. That's probably my forte, actually.
That's the Peachy for you. The town will grow now that the water's back. They'll need help. I'll personally ask Mayor Tor to let you stay here.
Thank you!
Now you just need a place to stay.
What about here?
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's too big for me by myself. Plus, I want to see your skills. By the way, I thought up a way to soup up the jump bot. Interested?
Really? Let's do it!
Say no more. All done. Now you can charge your jump to go even higher.
Whoa! Awesome!
I could do this much in my sleep.
Gaining a rival's turned her into a show-off.
Way to go, Anne! I need to follow your example. Thank you, one and all. I promise to pull my weight.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Could you go see Nors and Talbot for me?
So what exactly is a material processor?
A craftsman who turns ores or animal parts into all sorts of refined goods, from machine parts to useful items.
Yeah? And what does a demon like you want with me? Huh? You're looking for a material processor called Norse? Sorry. You can look high and low. You're not gonna find him.
Why's that?
Norse? My pop. He's dead. That's why.
For real? How are we supposed to get raptor steel now?
Oh, so you're a customer. No worries there. Pop taught me the trade. Give me any order, and I'll fill it.
Then come work as a material processor in Spino.
Coming right up. Wait, how'd we even get on this subject? Didn't you want raptor steel?
Uh-huh. But you see, there's this town.
Ah, so Spino needs a material processor, and the mayor remembered my pop. Sorry to say this after you came all this way, but no can do. I can't just leave my little sister here on her own.
Damn it.
Hey, wait!
I heard everything. Don't worry, little demon. I'll come to Spino.
Vass! Don't talk nonsense.
It's not nonsense. I've been thinking for a while that I want to leave the nest and open a workshop of my own.
No, I won't allow it. Even with Pop's friend there, you can't go to a new town alone.
It's always the same with you. All you say is no, no, no. Let me live my own life for once.
I said no. Period. If you won't listen, then I'll go to Spino myself. I bet they'd rather have someone skilled anyway.
What'd you say? Don't think I didn't hear that. So, you think you're better than I am?
Of course I am.
That's it! Let's face off to see who'll go to Spino!
Face off?
We'll both make raptor steel and see whose is better. This little demon here will be the judge. Winner goes to Spino!
Sounds fun. Count me in.
That okay with you, little demon?
Fine by me.
It's settled then. Let's get started. Right after you lend us a pure raptor scale, that is. We just ran out.
Ah, sure.
Pop died, but Mom passed soon after. Like she was following him to the grave. We've gotten where we are today, thanks to the folks in Talbo. This town pretty much raised us. That's why I never once thought of leaving until now. But if one of us has to leave, it's gonna be me. Here, I know the townsfolk will help her out if she ever needs a hand. So I can't afford to lose.
There's a raptor cave northwest of here. Please get me a pure raptor scale from there. I'll make the best raptor steel in the world with it.
Here we go. Why do you think Vess is always picking fights with her brother?
Must be a late rebellious phase. This sort of thing happens to a lot of kids her age.
Rebellious? Now that sounds evil.
You say that, but you always play the good son when you're around your father.
Shut up! Who would want to get on his bad side?
Help! Someone, please! Help!
Back when Talbot was thriving, this town was filled to the brim with craftsmen. But now, it looks like those siblings are the only ones left.
Wait, what was that? A raptor?
Raptor Cave must be close, meaning we've almost got our scale.
Pure raptors are rare. I doubt they'll be that easy to find.
Man, I'm good. Whoop. Here we go. Whoop. Hit. Well, so it goes. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah. Nice. One down. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Hey.
Here we go. Here we go. At least that was sort of fun. Is this the Pyraptor scale you wanted?
Yes, that's it! Now I can get started. Let's see. What's step 1 again?
Hey, are you sure about this?
Well, actually, it's my first time making raptor steel. Oh, but don't worry, okay? I've watched Stan make it before.
How are we supposed to not worry?
Anyway, I'll get right to it. So wish me luck. Done! check it out! I did good, right?
I have to admit, it doesn't look like it's your first time.
Maybe to the untrained eye.
Stan!
Give that here. Look closely. Scratch it a little with a tool, and...
What?
Huh? The plating came right off.
No way! Why?
I bet you forgot to treat the base metal surface. Skip that step, and the plating will come right off.
It just slipped my mind is all.
Oh,
Please, give me another chance.
Sure, why not?
Go ahead. Do it as many times as you need.
Thanks! I'll need more scales then.
Oh, right. Well, guess we have to get more. Here, will this Puraptor scale work?
Oh, jeez. You actually got me one.
Wait, what?
I feel bad, but I was hoping you wouldn't find any so we could call this thing off. And forget about any of us going to another town.
So that was your plan.
But since you brought one, I've got to do my job. I'll make my best raptor steel yet. There. Done. This is the raptor steel Norris taught me to make.
One look at that tells me how skilled a craftsman your father must have been. And it seems the apple hasn't fallen far from the tree.
It's always nice to hear Pop get compliments. I'm pretty sure I'll win this. But it's all in your hands now.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you! I'll get started right away! There! Done! Scratch all you want, but the plating's not coming off this time.
Yeah. Let's see here.
Stan?
Hey, Demon Buddy. You confident in your strength?
Of course I am. Who do you take me for?
Then can you try bending this steel with all your strength?
No matter how strong he is, it's impossible.
I'm the Fiend Prince Beelzebub. Don't doubt my strength. See? I cracked it!
No way. How's that possible?
What temperature did you do the heat treatment at? I guessed as much.
What's with you? Stop bullying me already!
Is that what he's doing? To me, it looks like he's trying to guide you.
Huh? Oh, I get it now! Hey, little fiend! Give me one last chance.
Again?
I'll succeed for sure this time. I promise!
You've helped her this far. Why not stick with it to the end?
Alright.
Oh, thank you! You're the best! Sorry to make you go out again, but this is the last time. If it's another flop, I'll give up on going to Spino. Whew. It's done. How is it, Stan?
It's pretty much as good as mine. Actually, it might even be better.
You mean it? Oh, yay! Oh, you're the best big brother ever, Stan! Oh! I mean, my raptor steel is ready.
Both our raptor steels are ready.
Win or lose, no grudges. Please speak to the person you want in Spino.
Got it.
sure you want me? I beat Stan. Well, not fair and square. I needed a second chance, and a second chance. But you chose me. So I'll do my best not to disappoint you. All right? Time to pack up!
Please look after Vess. She's still impulsive and unreliable, but she's got talent. I'm sure she'll surpass me someday. Right before she passed, Mom asked me to take care of Vess. I hope I was able to fulfill her dying wish. Dang it. Now's not the time to be getting all gloomy. It's our last night. I've got to be cheerful for her sake.
Yes.
You crying?
No, I'm not. Now leave me alone.
You're shaking, you know.
Just leave already. I can't involve anyone else in this. If you talk to me, the bandits will kidnap you, just like Sis.
They kidnapped your sister?
Well, not exactly. But it might be even worse.
Explain.
We couldn't pay off my dad's debt anymore. So they took her instead.
Why take her when it's your dad's debt?
Well, Dad's gone. But his contract is still valid. There was no way we could pay it off at that interest rate. Dad said he'd been fooled into signing it. But they told him a deal's a deal.
With proof of fraud, you should be able to invalidate it.
They were gonna take me too. But Sis said she'd work enough for 2 people and went alone. She's frail, though. I doubt she could even do one person's work. We only borrowed that money in the first place to help her get well, you know. But it all backfired.
Just go save her then.
I would if I could. But we're talking about the worst outcasts of the diamonds. I could never face them.
Can't say you're wrong.
That's why I'm going to find a town to go work and save money. Then, I'll hire someone strong enough to defeat those bandits.
How about I take care of them?
It's too dangerous. I told you, they're the worst of the worst.
I'm the Fiend Prince. Bandits are nothing to me.
You sure are confident. But I still don't have any money to thank you with. I gave everything we had to Sis when she left.
I don't need anything as useless as a human's gratitude. I just don't like it when someone acts like they're eviler than me.
You're really cool. You know that? Like a hero.
Well, don't insult me like that. Anyway, where are those bandits of yours?
I don't know exactly, but they were headed northeast of here.
Northeast. Gotcha.
Oh, wait! I'm coming with you. My sister went there alone because of me, so I had to help save her.
You'd just be dead weight. Wait here.
But... Fine. I'll wait here.
Here we go. Are you guys the Diamonds?
Huh? And what's it to you?
You kidnapped a girl named Terasu. Where is she?
You a friend of hers? She's back over there resting in the cave. Completely useless. Can't go 5 steps without needing a break.
Well, I'll be taking her off your hands, so call her over.
Just who do you think you are?
Hey. It's no use trying to intimidate a fiend. Now hand her over, and I promise not to crush you like a bug.
You bastard! Did no one ever teach you that extortion's wrong?
You're the ones extorting people.
Nuh-uh. We're just following the terms of the contract to the letter.
Uzume said you tricked her dad into signing that.
Doesn't matter. He still signed it. A debt's a debt. Didn't they teach you to return what you borrow? Huh?
Ugh.
He's got the upper hand, Prince.
Not true! Your stupid human logic doesn't apply to a fiend like me.
Oh yeah? Well, your demon logic doesn't apply to us humans either. If you want the girl that badly, bring us 1 million zenny.
Is that how much her dad borrowed?
Nah, he just borrowed 10,000 at first. But that's the power of interest, baby. It shot up to 1 million in no time.
That's beyond insane.
Shut up! Now cough up or get out. You don't even respect contracts. You're the evilest being I've met.
Thanks.
That's enough out of you. Get 'em, boys!
Time is up.
Well, are you ready? Take that!
Damn it! Damn you! Disrespecting a debt? Divine punishment awaits you!
I'm a fiend. Divine punishment doesn't scare me. Now that that's done, he said that she's in the cave, right?
I'm sorry for fainting. I'm fine now. I can work.
So you're Terasu. I drove off the bandits. Don't worry.
Huh? Who are you?
We came to get you. We're taking you back to Uzume.
I can go back? Really?
Was that Uzume?
Uzume?
This is all her fault for flying at me like that! Damn it!
No, this can't be happening. It was all for Uzume. And now she's Uzume.
Those guys, they'll pay for this.
Don't. Revenge won't bring Uzume back.
Maybe not. What do you want to do now?
Now? Uzume's dream was for us to open a store together. So, maybe I'll do that somewhere. Oh, but I guess I can't now. No town would welcome a former bandit.
I doubt there'd be a problem in Spino.
He's right. They'd welcome you with open arms.
If there's really a place like that, I guess I could try. Thank you. For everything.
Thank you.
Nope. Nope. No matter how many times I look, I can't find any.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the rare metal I need to make an EX chip.
Oh, right. An EX chip.
Don't you know what those are? They can be installed in your bots to power them up.
For real? That's actually awesome!
Right? See, you're a demon who gets it. It's my dream to open up my own shop selling EX chips someday. But I can't find the rare metal that's essential to make them. I guess it's never easy to achieve your dreams.
Did you lose it somewhere?
Ah, you're funny. Just about the only place you can find rare metal is in the old junkyard. How would I have any?
What are you doing looking for it here, then?
I mean, it can't hurt to check just in case, right?
That's optimistic.
If you know where it is, why don't you go get it?
Because there's a scary queen scorpion in the old junkyard.
So get rid of it.
Don't be ridiculous. I'm way too chicken for that. One look at the queen scorpion, and my legs would turn to jelly.
But you're totally fine looking me in the eye.
Huh. Actually, yeah. Now that you mention it, I think it's because I can see there's kindness deep down in them. And in the old man's, for that matter.
You think too highly of me.
I can't believe this. I'm the Fiend Prince, you know?
The Fiend Prince? Whoa, that's amazing! You're not just a fiend, you're a prince among demons! You're untouchable.
Yeah, basically.
So the Queen Scorpion would be nothing for you, right?
Obviously.
Wow, you're the real deal! Then could you get to the old junkyard and beat the crap out of that Queen Scorpion for me?
Sure, no problem.
Yeah, now we're talking. That's one step closer to my dream. Thank you for coming.
Hey, what are you standing around for? Hey! Did you hear me? You deaf? Oh, so you can talk.
Jeez! I
get so mad.
What if he never comes back now that I broke my vow? What should I do? He said he'd be right back.
Don't cry, little girl. I'll go look for your dad, okay?
You mean it? Yay!
Hey, where'd those tears go?
I never cry. Mommy said tears chase away good luck. So, if I never cry, I'll always have good luck. It's like magic.
Magic, huh? So where's your mom, anyway?
She got sick and went to heaven.
Oh.
It's all my fault. My crying chased all her luck away, so she never got better. I decided to stop crying, so I wouldn't bring any more bad luck. But I think I've already cried so much that all my luck's gone. Maybe if I die too, I'll get to see Mama again in heaven. If Papa doesn't come back, then...
Don't run towards your grave. There are reasons to keep living.
Guess you don't care what a fiend has to say, do you?
Huh?
Didn't you hear me say I'd look for your dad?
Oh, yeah! That's a promise, right?
Here we go.
You the one who destroyed the rocks?
Yup, that's me.
Thanks. I owe you one. I managed to get inside just fine. But then rocks fell and blocked the path. Gave me a real scare. If Ray had followed me here, she might have gotten trapped too.
Your name Hecht by any chance?
That's me, but who are you?
I'm a friend of Rhea's. I promised her I'd find you and bring you back. She was real lonely, you know. Don't keep her waiting.
That's so. Thing is, I have no plans of going back.
Why the heck not?
Because I'm going to where my wife is.
But isn't your wife dead?
She is. I'll never lay eyes on her or hear her voice again. I've had it with this world. I just want to be with her again.
You don't plan on dying, do you?
But what about Rhea? You're just gonna leave her behind?
She's not my daughter. We just happened to cross paths right after my wife died. Oh, my papa getting all attached. She was a nuisance. Look, my mind's made up. Tell her I'm not coming back, okay? I'll even pay you. It's not much, but here you go.
Are you sure about this? Rhea is waiting for you, you know.
I've made up my mind.
I see. What should we do, Prince?
Fine. Why don't you want it?
Ugh. You know, I'd appreciate it if somebody would actually freaking listen to me for once. I said I promised her I'd find you and bring you back.
You promised? Well, that's the last thing I want to hear right now. I just want everything to be over already. I'm not going back, no matter what anyone says.
Hey, wait! So far, so good! Jeez, what's with this place? It's swarming with raptors. Is that old guy all right? Shoot! Looks like he's in real bad shape. Still alive. But he's not gonna get better with these raptors around. Let's clear him out. Take that!
What are you? The raptors are gone. Don't tell me you drove them off.
I kinda did, yeah.
Why did you save me? I was about to see my wife again.
I've told you over and over. I made a promise.
Then break it! She's a total stranger to you anyway.
So you're breaking your promise to her just because she's a stranger?
That's right! My beloved wanted a child. I broke my promise to her too. Who cares if I break yet another promise with someone else's kid? In fact, I'm glad I did it. Now I'm free of her needy little hand's grasp.
The heck are you going on about?
You could never understand the anguish of a tiny hand clinging to you for dear life. The feeling of relief you get when you squeeze back. The warmth that turns to affection as days slip into weeks. And every time I held her hand, it brought back the memories of my wife, of my promise with her, reopening those wounds over and over again. My pain and guilt only weighed more on me each day I spent with her. Do you understand how much? How much?
So that's what happened. Fine, I get it. But I have no intention of breaking my promise. Go back to Rhea. What you do after that is up to you.
You're really not going to leave me be, are you? It's not like I can stop you. Go ahead. Take me where you will.
I brought back your dad.
Papa! Welcome home!
Rhea.
It's like a dream. I thought you might not ever come back.
You knew.
You had the same look my mama had before she died. It was the same look you had the first time we met, too. I knew if you were all alone, you died too. So I grabbed your hand.
What? How can this be? This whole time I'd assumed you were clinging to me for help. I had it wrong from the start.
Now here's what I don't get. Why'd you let him leave, if you knew he might not come back?
Because he promised he'd come back.
But how'd you know he'd keep his promise?
Papa's never broken a promise to me.
Really? I didn't know that.
So, what's it gonna be, old man? You gonna leave her again?
No. Not this time. If you can forgive me, I want you by my side as my daughter.
Papa! No! I can't cry. I don't want to jinx this too.
It's okay, Rhea. Tears of joy aren't going to chase anything good away.
Papa! Papa!
So, what's next for you, Act? Well, I suppose the junker life isn't for me. I'm thinking of finding a quiet place to settle down. I just need to figure out where.
How about Spino? I heard they're looking for new residents.
Do I know you?
Apologies, I am Rumith, a traveling merchant. I'd paused my travels out of concern for little Rhea. I'm relieved to see that the situation's been resolved.
I see. So I imposed on someone I don't even know.
Please, don't blame yourself. I had my own reasons. So how about it? Would you consider moving to Spino?
A town looking for residents? What more could I ask for? I'll move there and start looking for work.
Glad to hear it. In that case, as a parting gift, I'd like to give you everything you need to be a street vendor.
That's awfully kind of you, but may I ask why you're doing this?
A long time ago, I lost a daughter around Rhea's age. I may not be able to make my own daughter happy, but I want Rhea to have what she couldn't.
I see. Okay. I promise to give her a life full of joy.
Just being with you is enough to make me happy, Papa.
Good for you, old man.
None of this would have been possible without your help. Thank you. From the bottom of my heart.
We'll drop by your stall in Spino once you're set up.
Well, I guess we'd better start getting ready for the move.
See you!
You bet.
Hey! Hey.
Oi!
So this is the old junkyard. It certainly is eerie, all right.
Something about it just doesn't seem right.
The Queen Scorpion might have its eye on us already.
Stay on our guards.
Was nothing.
Oh, impressive! You really showed it what's what. You're not the Fiend Prince for nothing, huh?
Course not.
Thanks a bunch. Now I can look for rare metal. Found some, and it's a big haul. With this much, I can open an EX chip store. Thanks! Here. It's just a prototype I whipped up, but it's an EX chip all the same. Take it.
So this is an EX chip.
Oh, this isn't half bad.
You're good at what you do.
Glad you like it. I'm starting to think I'll be able to get by with my shop. Now the question is, where to set it up? There's usually a ton of paperwork involved in opening a shop.
Just go to Spino then. You can set one up in no time there.
Huh? Really?
Yeah, they're looking for residents. They'd love an EX chip maker. Talk to the mayor about it.
For real? You guys are saints!
Don't make me throw up! I'm the Fiend Prince!
Sorry about that, Prince. I'll check out Spino. Thanks.
So this is Spino, my new stomping grounds. You're gonna be seeing a lot more of me from now on.
Oh, Mayor Tor. Back here again, I see. Zeph wants to talk to you. Something about furniture?
Ah, yes. Apologies. When looking out from this spot, I can feel the town's vitality. I suppose that's why I seem to find myself here all the time.
I think I understand. Though we've still a ways to go, being able to watch the town change before our eyes is a wonderful thing indeed.
And we owe it all to Hugh and Pleeka's ceaseless publicity efforts.
I don't know about that. I don't think any of the people I talked to ended up moving here.
If anyone deserves credit, it's you, Prince. There's no riper time than now to tell them the truth.
Nah, it's fine. Not like I did it for them anyways. I'm just in it for making our bots stronger.
In that case, we're going to need an EX chip store if we don't want their power plateauing. Materials and Anne's knowledge alone will only get us so far.
Yeah, guess so.
Well, back to work I go. Zeph wanted to speak to me about furniture, was it?
More specifically, about a lack of said furniture.
Now that you mention it, other townsfolk had similar grievances.
The more people come, the more necessities arise, I suppose.
Such is the way of things. Not a bad problem to have, though. There's no surer sign that vitality has returned to Spino. Now is the time for action. Spino shall shine once more.
Looks like your vitality's returned too, Mayor. Isn't that great, Hugh?
Yep.
Great. Another failure.
Hey, Vess. What are you up to?
You got eyes, right?
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I know what I'm looking at.
I'm working on material processing to grow our lineup. But nothing I try works. You just witnessed me ruining some of my most prized materials. I bet my brother wouldn't be struggling like this. Guess I'm still not ready.
Oh, well, good luck with that.
Hey! I know when someone's spacing out on me. You know, if I improve my skills and our shop's lineup grows, you'll be able to make your vehicles stronger.
Wait, for real?
The better the materials, the better they should perform.
I knew you'd like that. I have a proposal, request. There's a merchant named Kuo, whom I know from my Talbo days. Could you ask him to come to Spino?
He's a peddler. Won't he turn up eventually?
Well, thing is, Spino's apparently not very profitable, so he only swings by when he feels like it.
So buy from another merchant.
The materials I ruined just now are pretty rare. Kuo's the only person I know who has them. So please! He's been obsessed with racing lately. He's probably near the Lysop racetrack.
Fine. I guess it's worth it to power up our bots. But I don't even know what he looks like.
Oh, that won't be a problem. Maybe it's the noisy races, but he's a bit hard of hearing. You'll know him right away from his booming voice.
A loud guy, huh? Guess that'll work. I'll be off then.
Thanks! I'll get my tools polished up and ready to go. Thank you!
Beelzebub, this town is just like you said. They really did welcome me with open arms. I'll make Uzume's dream come true. In her place. Right here. In this town. Everyone here is so nice. Meritor and Edie's both take good care of me. And Papa's always around too. I'm so lucky.
Thank you so much for what you did. We both owe you. Don't worry. I'll take care of Rhea until she's all grown up.
Man, what am I gonna do? I can't take on monsters!
Monsters? Where?
Ah!
Nice shriek. What do you find scarier, fiends or monsters?
Oh, well, I'm used to you now, Beelzebub, yes.
Ugh. Anyhow, what's this about monsters?
Well, there's a rumor monsters have moved into the East Valley. If you go through, you can hear them growl from the cliffs. Peddlers are too scared to go through there now, I hear.
If that rumor spreads, merchants might stop coming to town.
Right. So now it's my job to stamp the monsters out. But just because I'm an ex-soldier doesn't mean I'm a one-man army. No.
So why'd you take on a monster hunting job in the first place?
Well, I recently took on another job from a peddler. He had bought up too much cargo, you see? So the job was to keep it safe until he came back. Which I was more than happy to do, so I accepted the job immediately. But when the peddler left, he joked, "Don't you go selling any of that out from under me now." And, well, that gave me ideas that I tried to resist, but I ended up selling it all for peanuts to some random traveler.
You've really got to work on that habit of yours.
The peddler blew his top. I said I'd do anything to make it up. Turns out anything is go drive away hordes of monsters. Yes.
Sounds like just desserts, honestly.
Beat up monsters? Sounds like a good time to me.
Then be my guest. If there really are monsters, that is. And if so, yeah, beat them up if you can.
Here we go.
Hey! Nice to see you again. Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool, so I'll share it with you. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Hey there, Prince. I want to thank you again. Because of you, I got to open the store of my dreams. Please drop by when you can. I'll give you the VIP treatment.
Thanks.
Do you need anything? See you later.
Thank you! Thank you!
Thank you for coming.
Do you need any?
See you later.
Jeez, who even let these amateurs onto the racetrack?
My ears!
The merchant we're looking for has a loud voice, right?
So you're saying this guy might be Kuo? Hey, you! Can we talk for a sec?
Oh, come on! How'd you crash on a newbie course?
It's like we don't even exist.
Apparently, he's a bit hard of hearing.
Great. Hey, old man! I need to talk to you!
Huh? Did you say something?
You're Kuo, right?
In the flesh? Who's asking?
I'm Beelzebub. Vess asked me to look for you.
Vess? What's she want?
She needs materials, so she wants you to come to Spino.
Ah, it's true. I haven't been out that way in a while. I'll swing by after I'm done here. Vess's father asked me to look out for her after all.
When are you gonna be done?
Who knows? Could be today, could be next year.
How the heck does that work?
Listen, discovering talented racers and getting their autographs before they hit the big time is my hobby. But lately, all the novices have been hot garbage. It's infuriating. So, until I find a future star who can finish a novice class, motorbike race in lightning speed and get their signature, I'm not moving from this spot.
You've gotta be kidding me.
What?
heck! I had no idea you were that good. Now I just need you to sign right here. Do that, and I'll take off for Spino first thing.
Give me a break. I've just gotta write my name, yeah?
Once you write your name, write 2 Kuo next to it, will ya?
All right already. Let's just get this over with.
What?
Here we go.
Welcome home, Prince!
Yo! You better not have been gaming while I was away.
Of course not. We've been waiting patiently for your return this whole time.
Good! Then it's time to get my game on.
Now, Prince. Don't you have to report back to the king first?
Oh, yeah, right.
I should go tell everyone back at Apito Village what happened too.
Gotcha. You think you'll drop by again?
Sure, once things settle down.
See you around then. Okay then. Time to report back to Dad. Hey, Dad! I'm home!
I gather your journey was fruitful.
Yeah!
Good, you may leave.
Right!
How about we bump up game time to an hour and a half? Hmm?
Woohoo! Thanks a bunch, Dad!
Well, maybe I'm being too hasty. Perhaps I should give these human games a try before I judge them.
Old man! Whoa! A lot of stuff you got there.
I'm off to see the Peachy. These supplies are for them. Wanna come?
You bet!
Ah, shucks. I guess I'll tag along too.
Oh, that's right. I've got a present for you. Got this spot part as a peace offering from those little punks who wrecked my car. Figured you'd like it.
Nice! Thanks!
It's gonna be a long drive. Let's make a pit stop at Spino.
Sounds good! Hey, old man. What you been up to?
Same as always. Just doing my duty as a sheriff. Patrolling the area, digging wells, helping farmers in the field, you name it. What about you lot?
We cleaned up Demon Village, I guess.
You cleaned? I'm impressed.
King Lucifer made him do it as punishment for spending too much time gaming.
I only went over my daily allowance by one measly minute.
You've got a strict dad. Prince, it's good to wander off the beaten path sometimes. Detours can be the source of all sorts of discoveries.
True. We might come across other travelers' abandoned belongings or usable equipment.
Spoken like a true thief.
Cash for me?
This weapon's blessed.
Let me help.
frick? About this tower.
They didn't really pay it much mind back then.
Well, it makes sense. You didn't have any use for it.
True. I never pay all that much attention to what humans build.
They make for convenient landmarks, so I'd recommend you start remembering their locations.
Ah, gotcha! We can use this to find out about the area. We can repair it. Just need material. Okay, now for some hot intel on the area. Here we go. There's a cave or something under the quicksand. I'm okay. The sand broke my fall. Yeah. Nice. One down. Isn't this so cool? We're exploring ruins, guys!
Now, Prince, do be careful. You never know what might jump out at us.
Don't worry. Whatever it is, I'll beat it up. Ow! That hurt, you stupid chill! Ow, ow! Yes!
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Run into enemies in the desert. Taking a head count is a good first step.
Can't we just pick them off one by one?
If there are only a few, sure. But with large groups, you risk getting surrounded.
Ha! Sounds more complicated than I thought.
Demon Village always smells. Of rare things, that is. You got the same kind of smell. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while. Hey! Yeah. Yes.
Here we go.
Hey!
This broth isn't spicy enough. I wish I had some killer scorpion husks. Oh, they make for good broth. Get me some when you can, Prince. They're abound northeast of here. Oh, oh, how lucky. Can I have some? Yay, that's our Prince! I can make yummy soup now.
You really love cooking, huh?
Well, my species loves to use our sickles more than anything. Whether we're putting them to good use like this or using them to play pranks, we'll take any chance we can get.
Still, isn't it hard to cook with the water shortage?
I make do by conserving as much water as I can when I clean my sickle.
You sound like a human.
In these times, even demons need to use things wisely. If you're not careful with your batteries, they'll run out.
Yeah, true. But I get so caught up I forget.
Be careful, or King Lucifer will make you clean the village again.
Ugh, anything but that. No matter how much you sweep, you can never get all the sand out.
We're in the middle of a desert after all.
By the way, what's that soup made of?
Barbecue scorpion that Izuna gave me.
Is that any good?
Of course. Fall off the carapace tender barbecue scorpion meat. Soaked in spicy broth made from killer scorpion husks is the perfect combo. It'll take a few days to cook, but I'll give you some.
Nah, I think I'll pass. Go ahead and eat it up yourself.
You sure? All right then. It's not much, but take this as thanks.
Nice, thank you.
Hey!
Hey. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Let's go somewhere else for now.
Welcome. We have game consoles for sale. They may be broken, but still. Well, if it isn't the prince.
Come on, can't you fix them?
Well, you see, I picked up a B-grade gear to do just that. But Gremlin wouldn't stop bugging me for it. So I hid it in a treasure chest somewhere in the village.
Somewhere? Tell me where it is.
I would if I could remember, hence my dilemma.
All that for nothing.
I feel like it was near the TV. If you happen to find it, I'd appreciate you returning it. Oh my! Could that be a B-grade gear? And could it be for me? I knew it! Thank you so very much.
So can you fix the game console?
Absolutely! Just leave it to the #1 gamer in the Demon Village. First, we must disassemble it.
Wow, you've got skills. Look at all those pieces.
Now we insert the gear and reassemble it, and voila! Impressed?
It doesn't even turn on, and you've got a bunch of parts left over.
Oh my, that is strange indeed. Allow me to try again. How about that?
Still no luck.
That cannot be. I must be forgetting something important. That's it!
You know what you forgot?
I do indeed. I forgot that I'm good at games, not repairing machines.
You gotta be kidding me.
Will you be needing this nearly repaired console, by the way?
Nearly repaired my butt. It's broken. Why would I need that?
I see. That's a pity. Until next time, then.
Here we go.
So, how do demons usually spend their day?
Brace for true evil. We do stuff like dig pitfalls where people like to walk. Oh, and Thief even stole someone's comic the other day.
Some of my finest work, if I do say so myself.
See? You're evil, right?
Yeah, right. Always remain calm, no matter the situation. Clear thinking will lead you to victory, even when the odds are against you.
You're talking to the Fiend Prince. I'm like the definition of calm. has a lot of different creatures.
Including some dangerous ones I'd like to avoid.
Plenty are harmless, though. Just doing their best to survive in this harsh land like us.
Humans may be weak, but they sure are persistent.
More dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean? Are huge.
I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
It must have taken an extremely long time to build structures of this scale.
People had way too much time on their hands. Are huge.
I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
It must have taken an extremely long time to build structures of this scale.
People had way too much time on their hands. So far, so good.
There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean? Whoa!
I've heard rumors of creatures of tremendous power in this land. You never know when you might run across one of them.
Oh yeah, I think I heard Father say that before.
That's you demons, isn't it? Well, I suppose there's always someone stronger.
Well, no matter how tough they are, there's no way they can be stronger than the King of Demons.
Tell me something. How do humans make a living?
Crafts, agriculture, hunting, trade. It's pretty varied. And some bad eggs resort to thievery, of course.
We steal from humans sometimes too.
That's nothing to be proud of. Unless you're stealing from the army.
Oh!
I wonder what they might have originally been built for.
There's hidden treasure too. Maybe it was, I don't know, a playground?
One dangerous place to leave your children. I have never been inside them, even though they are so close to our village.
Must have taken an extremely...
Whoa!
There's more dust than air.
You said it. Let's leave this place ASAP.
Only after we found its treasure, you mean?
Do be careful, Prince. This is absolute murder on my hairstyle.
Get him, Prince! Easy on the boots!
Whoa!
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Prince, I can't lend you a hand right.
Let me help.
There's ruins!
They're awfully close to the demon village. Did demons build this?
I don't think so. Right?
Probably not.
Which would mean it's the work of humans then. But for what purpose?
You wanna know? Let's find out!
Seems like the curious one is you.
No, if we bust this down, I think we can make it through.
What goes through your head in the middle of a fight?
How I'm gonna beat the other guy to a pulp.
That's a start, but you might get better results by predicting what your enemy is going to do and reacting accordingly. You'll find it hard to lose if you're always fighting on favorable terms.
Stay right there! Take that! Here I go! Yeah. Here we go. Hey, old man. What would you do if you ran into a tough enemy?
Let's see. Well,
What's up, old man? You see something funny?
No, I'm just surprised at how glad I am to be back in Spino.
Why don't you just move in here for good?
It's just not that easy. Well, we've got a long journey ahead of us. Make sure there's nothing left you need to do first.
Welcome! Oh, it's you! Thanks a bunch for getting Kuo to come! He said you put him in a good mood! So he gave me a discount! Ended up buying so much that I'm gonna need to scrimp for a while!
Don't mention it, but, why are you shouting?
Oh, sorry. Guess Kuo's habits rubbed off on me. Anyway, my practice finally paid off, so I've got new wares. Have a look. Have a look. Thank you.
Yeah!
Hey! Is it just my imagination, or has the town gotten more lively? Oh yeah, I found something cool. Bring me any rare items you find. I'll make it worth your while.
Do you need anything? See you later.